we was just talking real shit, man, about just how the youth is out here. They're kind of blind because obviously they don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
We older, we dealt with different experiences in life, and some of these kids kind of sheltered. Like, okay, like when I was a kid, my mama let us go for miles, walk for miles, like going to the grocery store, coming back, nigga. We
Mm-hmm.
don't walk 6 miles, nigga. like,
Exactly.
like, bro,
Yes.
like, and it was that real. But now we in the days where kids getting kidnapped back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
And
just
they don't
like,
even know where they at.
so the real conversation we was having is about trying to instill our experiences into the unexperienced because the kids don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of got to tell them, like, hey, look, don't go this route. Danger this way.
Exactly.
Go that way. That's the safe way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Auntie, right before I had started recording, was going on down that route of that. Do you remember what it was? It was.
Yeah. I try to tell the kids, look at life as playing a game,
Mm-hmm.
like Monopoly.
Yeah.
Monopoly really
Teaches you life.
teaches you about life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you're doing is playing
Life.
the game Monopoly and life.
Oh, okay. Both of the games.
You're playing both of the games.
Both of the games. You playing both of them, but in real life.
But in real life.
Yeah. So the
Because
problem.
if you really look at it, you gotta grow up, like
Uh huh.
you got to get a job,
Monopoly.
Monopoly. It's what you do in life. How
Mm-hmm.
you gonna do it?
How you gonna do it? Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
What path
Are you gonna
are
take?
you gonna take?
Yeah, and that's real, and that also comes down to influence as well. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
A lot of people don't have good influences.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily I had the universe on my side where even though my dad wasn't there like that when we were
Right.
because he was in the Philippines, he talked here and there, but
Mm-hmm.
didn't support whatever. But I still loved him dearly because
Yeah.
obviously he brought me into this world.
Right. Right.
But with that being said, it's like okay, I had to learn from people that was just in the neighborhood. Like it was an older guy named Mr. Bobby around the hood,
Mm-hmm.
and he would give young dudes jobs, and that's what taught me my work ethic. Like, okay, if I can work and be physically fit, I can
Yes.
I can get some money. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
he taught me that. Then another person that extended that is a dude in the hood named Uncle Will. He
Mm-hmm.
taught me bricklaying. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to be a brick mason from him.
Okay.
I didn't like the job because it's strenuous. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
strenuous work. You know what I'm saying? Because your body wear and
Oh
tear.
yeah.
You get
Oh yeah.
older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get older when you want, then the wear and tear on your body, and I can feel that shit still.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit was like 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I feel it in my knuckles, nigga, lifting them bricks.
Oh yeah.
Like it was at points where we was putting bricks on the work site and we wasn't getting paid for that. We
Mm-hmm.
got paid for the work we did. We ain't get paid, even though that was work too, for the equipment. Putting the equipment on there, you ain't get paid for that.
Right.
But you actually got paid to work. So I was like, man, fuck that shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, T. No, the Tony Hawk's Foundation hired me.
Okay, I
Yeah,
remember. I
yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah. The Tony Hawk's Foundation, they was like, hey, yo, we got this skate park. When do you want? We trying to build. I'm like,
Mm,
let me do that.
okay.
Start getting that, and that was like 15. Like I was getting 10 11 an hour with the 10 or 11 an hour with the mates brickland with the dude Uncle Will
Okay.
to 15. You know,
See.
I'm like, fuck that, nigga, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't last long, and I had ended up getting another job. But going back into the youth, that was experience. That was me experiencing life. Me bringing up,
Yeah.
me having
Yeah.
these older people step in and navigate me in the right path because you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have know, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I wouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
thought about getting no money, nigga. I was a kid.
Right. That's
They're
right.
like, hey, well, come over here. Hey, you over here hanging with them hoodlums. Cause like I wanna say Mr. Bobby is from when I moved over in that neighborhood. So in
Okay.
2000, I met Mr. Bobby. And
Mm-hmm.
from 2000 to 2016, Mr. Bobby was had me working. You know what I'm saying? Doing just gutter, wash his car, clean garage, cut grass,
Right.
type of shit. So he taught me all that shit. Then, like I say, elevated with Uncle Will. He teaching
Mm-hmm.
me, hey, won't you want
People
you
that care.
yeah,
Don't want to
yeah.
see you out there doing just anything.
Just anything, facts, and you need that in the
Yeah,
community
you
because
do.
the village still exists. It's just not as prevalent in media.
Exactly.
In media, you don't see the village existing in media.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
the village exists when you actually in the streets and
Mm-hmm.
that old man call you over the side like, hey, come here, man.
Yeah.
Give you a couple dollars for no reason. Then you see him again, expecting a couple dollars. He like, hey, look, man, you want to earn something?
Mm-hmm.
And he teach you how to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily teach you how to make money, but teach you how to operate inside of the system that you know that they created. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as United States government, your birth certificate, social security,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
they done made you warrant to the state. People don't know this, but you literally a modern day slave. But
Basically, yeah.
because what did slaves work for?
Mm-hmm.
You would say free, right?
Yeah.
They work for free. Yes, but they work for a roof over their head and food in their mouth. And what do we work for? A roof
Same thing.
over our head
Same
and
thing.
food in our mouth. And just like back then, when the slaves had free time, they got drunk, they partied.
Yeah.
And what niggas doing?
Same
Getting
thing.
drunk and partying. So
Same old
it's
thing.
the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So they actually got, us in this loophole. And some of, as far as the village goes, can see. Like, oh, this is the hole.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I see people inside the hole, I'm gonna try to pull them out.
Right.
I see young and that can flourish in the future. I'm gonna try to pull them out the hole, and I had that. So, like I said, luckily the universe aligned that for me,
Mm-hmm.
and Sherrod too. You know what I'm saying? Even
Yeah.
with the people, we moved in with,
Right.
that's just universal alignment. Cause it could have been worse.
Yeah, people that care.
Yeah, cause like initially when we had went to foster care, Sherrod went to that one house
Mm-hmm.
and they tried to make the boy eat a hot dog out of the garbage can.
Right.
Sherrod called the police. You get out when you want.
Mm-hmm.
We all get back together and we assholes.
Don't get that.
We assholes now. We bad than a motherfucker. My
Mm-hmm.
mama up there putting us on punishment. We going right out the back door. Like fuck you talking about? We outside, nigga. I'm 11 outside at 11.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it was that effect. You know what I'm saying? Where I remember everything she told us after she passed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because when she was alive, we took it for granted.
Right.
It was just like
She was sick though.
she was sick. Oh, but also even with that, us being assholes, we still tried.
Right.
Take care of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we was young and we ain't realized the the flimsiness of life.
Right.
Life is flimsy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Some shit just happened out the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Cause even that shit, you know what I'm saying, coming out the blue, it was out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Jacob, the guy, who stayed there,
Mm-hmm.
he called. Matter of fact, he didn't call me. He walked up. I was working on the ice cream truck.
Okay.
And he came up. He like, man, your mom in the hospital. And my first thought, like, okay, she good. You know what I'm saying? This is where she be at. Oh no, she in a coma. I'm like, she's still good. You know, I get to the
Right.
crib,
Exactly.
Sherrod, he going crazy, crying on the wall. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Honestly, at that time, I feel I was the only one spiritually awoken. Everybody else was just looking through the eyes.
Right.
I was just like, she'll make it. What do you want? We get to the hospital. You know, Sharita. Matter of fact, Sharita called me. I can't hear shit she said. She's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I can't hear what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. But we eventually go to the hospital, and it was a Barnes and Noble connected to it. I don't know if it's there no more. I think they moved it. But
Yeah.
we was down there.
Him
Yeah, St. John.
same guy.
Yeah, so we downstairs. I'm like, we go upstairs because we felt it.
Mm.
Something told us, let's go upstairs. That's when the flatline happened. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I'm like, okay, I didn't cry. I didn't cry initially.
Mm.
And the reason for that being is because I'm like, okay, crying isn't going to change this
No.
situation.
Exactly. It ain't. It ain't.
And it's my mindset deep in, like, in the back of my mind, like, nigga, why you not crying? And I was thinking to myself, like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I learned down in time that I'm phlegmatic, meaning I could go through the most and seem emotionless, but I'm actually hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you can look at me like, oh yeah, this nigga emotionless as hell. Why you ain't
Mm-hmm.
crying? Nigga ain't a tear. But I did cry at the funeral. I definitely cried at the funeral because it was definitely the last time I
That
was
you
going to
was gonna
see the
see it.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, with that all being said, that's experience. You know what I'm saying? That's experience as well because now I experienced something you didn't experience.
Yeah. Right.
You didn't experience losing your parents. You didn't experience that. So, my navigation through life is way more polished than
Right.
the next person. And I'm not the next person, but a child's.
Mm.
And that's why I'm trying to explain to Royale because she's getting up there in age.
Yeah. She is.
She's getting up there in age. And it's just like, look, I've been through a lot. Your dad been shot. She ain't know nothing about the foster care shit. I told her about this earlier.
Oh, she know.
She didn't know.
Mm.
She ain't know nothing about the foster care shit.
Okay.
And I told her, like, we went through foster. And we all went through, we didn't all go through bad houses. Sharita went to one, probably wasn't a bad house, but she was a kid. So strictness was bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sherrod, his shit was a bad situation. Me, I had the best situation out of three.
Okay.
Because I was spoiled. Whoever this lady was, I don't remember. It was Patricia, some Patricia, something like
I remember her.
that. Yeah. You
I
remember
remember
she
her,
was
yeah.
light skinned too.
Yeah.
I remember.
I remember her.
Yeah, and she used to spoil us, and I can
Mhm.
remember that vividly. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, look, when I was explaining it to her, like, we was inside this crib, and she had a bunch of kids. Some of the kids I didn't like. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Or they didn't like me. But at the end of the day, we wasn't beefed out because we was in the same situation.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, no, but the whole thing about me with her, the knowledge thing, gotta get back to that. When I had pointed to her about Zoe, it's like, Zoe, when Zoe was born, just like anybody, and I included me, we ain't have no knowledge of anything.
Right.
So, wouldn't you think that's your sole purpose in life?
Yeah.
Is to learn.
It's to learn. Yeah.
Your sole purpose in life is to actually learn what's going on around you. Not necessarily learn life, because you can't. You can't learn that. You can't learn. You can't really learn. Like, God is there, right? But you can't learn. You just gotta know Him.
Exactly.
It's different. There's a difference. You can't learn God. You gotta know it.
You gotta know it.
You gotta exist. Like what I was telling you about, your mentality is your reality.
Right.
You gotta know something's gonna come forward. Cause I'm gonna tell you an instance where my mentality being my reality worked out crazy.
Mhm.
And it's damn near like magical. Okay.
Okay.
One day, my homeboy Dirty, cause me, Dirty, Sherrod, couple homies had a house, but we was all broke, and there was no food in that motherfucker.
Mm.
So this particular day, we leave the house. We like, damn. Me and Dirty walking up the street. I'm like, damn. We ain't got no money. We broke. We ain't got no food.
Mm.
Then we get halfway up the block. I'm like, man, fuck that. We gonna get some money. I don't know how I'm gonna get some money, but I'm gonna get some money.
Right.
Money gonna come my way. I don't know how, what way. Literally, we walked a block up, a $20 bill fly through the sky straight to my foot. I picked that shit up so I picked it up so fast. Dirty thought it was a drive-by. I'm like, Dirty like, I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, nigga, we about to eat.
Right.
And the nigga who it looked like he lost the 20, he
Mhm.
come around the corner like this. We walk right past him, straight to the Walla Walla and grab some food.
See?
Grab some
Ain't got
food.
it.
Yeah, it happened like that several occasions. One time I walked on the block. I'm just walking up the block. I'm like, I'm gonna get some money, dog. Cause I just went to Mr. Bobby house. He ain't had no work for me. Went to Uncle Will house. He ain't had no work for me. So I'm like, dog, I'm gonna get some money somehow, some way. I'm gonna get some money somehow, some way. I'm walking up this block called Klinger. I see a 20. Oh shit. I look across the street. I see a dollar. Boom. Look across the street. See a five. Boom. See another 20. I'm just walking up the street, just seeing money everywhere. And I'm picking it up. It came out to $200.
Wow.
200 off me just believing and knowing I could do it.
Yeah.
Even this situation we in now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My last job I had lost, and I was like, damn, I gotta get another job. What do you want? And it was looking bad because jobs, I wasn't just calling back. Fuck for months. So eventually, I ended up getting a job with this lady as a regional wholesales manager. But it turns out her company is somewhat of a scam.
Oh wow.
And I didn't realize it, so I'm a regional wholesales manager for a scam artist, and I'm not realizing she's scamming me. She done paid me off a little bit, so I ain't even realizing like, okay, you know what you want. Then one of my checks fucked up. I ain't get paid. I still ain't got paid from these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Like I got paid like 2 checks from them, but my last 2 checks they ain't even paid me. Right. But it was a job where I had to go gather and garner clients to buy our products. So
right.
whatever
Okay.
whatever it was, like we had garments, so like sweaters, shirts, whatever fuck. But yeah, I'm doing this for her. I'm like, it was feeling fishy. You know what I'm saying from the get go. But I was just like, I needed a job because I ain't had shit. I'm like, fuck it. She paying this what you want. First check come, the checks was looking. Alright, I'm like, this check don't look like it. This is supposed to be like this. What do you want? This shit's kind of short.
See.
What do you want? She like, no, that's because the holiday. What do you want? I'm like, okay, all right. I gotta see how full check look. So the next check fall, we also had a holiday on there. So I can't, actually.
Did you work that holiday?
No.
Okay.
Didn't work none of the holiday. So I'm like, check don't make sense, but the same shit from last week. So third check, I'm like, let me see what this motherfucker gonna look like.
Right.
So we had some neighbors upstairs that used to be one of them like a crackhead or something. But we had an issue where I thought one of my packages got stolen by one of them.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like these niggas crazy. They might have stolen my check. Type of shit. Cause the check didn't come on time. This came a couple days late, and I didn't know that was gonna be the case. So they canceled that check. But they was like they gonna put it on the next check. They didn't put it on the next check. They didn't give me my last check because I got fired. Cause the company I was working for, these niggas, I had garnered a client that owned like 3 restaurants on Greektown. and we was gonna sell him like some uniforms or whatever. But before that, I was able to close a deal with him to buy 4,000 towels.
Okay.
But she was with me, and she the
Mm.
one told him, "Oh, okay, we can give you a deal for 5 cents a towel." I'm like, "That's cool, 5 cents a towel."
Mm.
So
Wow.
after half a month go by, she get half his order done. So she like, "Okay, this is what we're gonna just gonna have you like just pimp me type shit." So
Right.
like, "Okay, this is what we're gonna have you. We're gonna just explain in the meeting that um, he's gonna have we're gonna give him the 5 cents a towel for that in the half, but the other half of the order we're gonna have to charge him $1 for a towel." I'm looking like, what?
Mm.
Major switch up?
Right.
I'm like, yo, where's my check at?
I know that's right. Where's my money?
Where my check at? Fuck is you talking about? I don't even want to hear none of that. I got fired. All right. I,
I don't want to hear that. I want my
yeah, I
money.
want my check. So I ain't trip about that, right? But the universe worked to where right on time and
Mm-hmm.
right when that shit happened, DSO called. Oh no, not DSO. This job paying $30 an hour had called me.
Okay.
And I was like, for real? Got that. That worked for a few months where I'm going everywhere. Like I done went to Lions game, not
Mm-hmm.
Lions game, Tigers game, Pistons games, and Red Wings games in suites.
Oh, wow.
That was my job.
Okay.
I had people inside of suites. That was my job. So it's still my job, but if they call me,
It's the ride.
But it done slowed down a lot. So I'm not tripping about it because I got two other jobs. But like I said though, that job was working out for me. Then right at the right time when they slowed down,
Mm.
DSO called me.
Okay.
Then I started working DSO. DSO started to slow down, but they still was working.
Mm-hmm.
But they just started to slow down. Then Magna called me. Now I got a full time job, and I got two part time jobs, and
Okay.
that's off the universe. That's off me, my mentality being my reality.
Yeah. Make it that.
I'm saying I can do this.
Yeah.
Like just like when I was younger, we stayed in Hamtramck, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but from Hamtramck, you can see the GM building.
Right.
And I said, if I can see the GM building, that ain't nowhere.
I ain't nowhere to go.
They ain't nowhere to walk. But most people, oh, that's far. That's far. I
Mm.
can't do that. I can't do that. And you telling yourself that. But if you told yourself you could do it,
Mm-hmm.
you could do it. And you actually determined to complete that task
Right.
of walking around the block at least 3 to 4 times a day. Do 3 laps around the block.
Yeah.
Make that your routine, auntie. I'm telling you, you're gonna be in better shape. Drink a lot more water too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do
Oh
that as
yeah.
well. Drink some water.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much though, because water anything will be bad for you.
Yeah.
Too much
I
anything.
love water.
Yeah, drink some water. Go ahead and do some water. I'll walk with you. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
Okay.
saying? When I got the time to, I'll walk with you. Just do it consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you don't have like I said, you don't even have to do it 3 times. You can do it 2 times, 1 time. But as long as you have a consistent routine of doing this and you make it regular, your body ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, I was about to walk to the store yesterday.
Yeah.
But Tina was like, you can't do that
I
by yourself, man. You know you can't. You
Yeah,
can't go by myself.
yeah, I'm gonna walk with you. I'm gonna walk with you. But yeah, we gonna do it. Either we walk to the corner. It don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, cause I had Zoe early yesterday. That was Zoe yesterday, and I walked to the park. I ain't take her to the park because I was like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? I ain't tell Auntie, but we just gonna walk down to the park and back because Zoe wanted to ride the bike.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She was like, I want to ride the bike. All right, ride the bike. We're gonna walk up the street and back.
Right.
We're gonna walk this way and back. Good exercise for her legs, cause she gonna get tired.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna get tired. She not used to pedaling.
Right. Yep.
And that's what I was explaining to Roya earlier about us walking 6 miles. Like my mama ain't care. She like, y'all going to the grocery store. We bagged up. We walking back miles
Mm-hmm.
with bags.
With bags. Yeah.
With bags. And I'm like,
Yeah.
And that's why we.
I guess we all didn't need it
Yeah.
though. We all didn't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Granny had y'all doing that too?
No, but when I got older and I had no car,
Oh yeah, you had to do it.
I had to do it.
You had to do it, y'all.
You got to do what you got to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do, and you got the physical capability to do so. You gonna do it. Yeah, that's
You
why.
got to do what you got to do.
Mhm.
It's a mindset thing.
Yeah, and we was forcing our mind. As a kid, we was forcing our minds to walk 6 miles. Cause I don't even think I'm exaggerating. Right? I'm trying to tell you that is a fucking far ass walk.
That's a far walk. Yeah.
Cause we was walking from Davidson to Mound. We was essentially walking from the beginning of Hamtramck a mile before the beginning of Hamtramck. Oh yeah, I forgot. He about to go to the window and just chill. Oh, he trying to go to the window. He done scratched a hole in the damn shit.
Oh Lord.
Let me pull this up just a little bit. There you go, nigga. That's all you get. For real. You scratching fucking windows. But yeah. And we would do that, you know what I'm saying, all the time. So our bodies are prepared for that. That's why all these kids weak as hell now. Because then, you know, I was also explaining how like when we was kids were getting kidnapped. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't as prevalent as it is now.
Yeah.
Like it's happening more often. Like I just seen 2 videos. Like it was the video that we were talking about earlier with the little boy getting kidnapped at gunpoint, but then it was another video that I seen where it was a little boy in front of his parents, and then the motherfucker just tried to grab the son, then seen them coming and threw the son. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, let me pull this up, because it fucked me up. I was like, I know that shit just didn't happen. And I was upset at the father.
Right.
Because this when his ass needed to know he need to get in the fucking gym. Because how?
He didn't do nothing about it.
He tried, but he couldn't. Because he too fucking
want to save up to 10% on your energy bill?
That shit pissed me off. I'm like, dog, get in shape. This is a wake-up call. Get your ass in the gym, do some sit-ups, jump on a fucking treadmill, because when some shit happen, you can't do shit. Because you too fucking fat and slow, and that nigga dipped on you, and you couldn't even catch him. Somebody touch your son, and you can't even do shit about it. Fuck that. I know I would, oh man. I couldn't have been a bystander. I would have been beating the daylight saving times out of his ass. Fuck wrong, you up there snatching somebody's kid up.
Right.
Nigga, I'm punching the shit out you. Once I realized that that's not his kid, and he grabbed it, oh yeah, it's a wrap. I'm fucking you up. Cause that shit made me mad, dog. How slow he was running. He tried. Don't get me wrong, he tried. But your attempt ain't shit if you ain't doing nothing. Here it go. Oh, let me go back some. Oh, here it go, right there. That's the video. Let me turn this up.
And then we're gonna come right back and talk about that.
Cause that's the boy right there that got kidnapped. Let's go to the other day.
Okay.
Tonight we are getting our first look at the man accused of trying to kidnap a 6-year-old little boy in Brooklyn. And when the boy's parents saw what was happening, that man threw the child to the ground. Tonight, our news reporter Lucy Gang spoke with that young boy and his very relieved parents.
It was scary.
Young boy.
And I didn't like it.
6-year-old Rashem Gant has good reason to
he's
be
that young. You like he sound like her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What? Niggas not playing that, bro. This shit pissed me off. No, look. Let's go back. And you about to see how the
frightened after this bizarre and alarming episode in Coney Island.
Slow as hell.
Yeah. The family was on their way to
piss me off,
before heading home to Queens when a stranger
I don't care. Get your big ass in the fucking gym. Fuck is you talking about? I know fat niggas that run fast.
Fat you ain't lying.
Fuck wrong with you?
Too.
Get your fat ass in the gym, dog. You got me fucked up. That shit pissed me off, dog. I wanted to teleport. You know what I'm saying? Seeing
As
that.
You can see in this cell phone
Seeing
video.
that little
When he
voice
saw me
fly.
coming in and he slammed my son on the ground, I took off running after this guy because he could not, he will.
She was closer. She was closer to the dude than he was. That tells you one thing right there. Like, she would have had to be the one to catch him.
That's right. Yeah.
His ass probably would have ran out of breath halfway up the block.
At least grab the nigga's shirt or something.
Something, bro. Look at no, he couldn't because he's fat.
Oh, that
Yes, it is.
that's
100% the root of it. You can't do nothing when you out of shape.
Nope.
That's why Why you think your dad be on this healthy stuff?
you want me to like where you want
Yes, he wants you to eat right. He be on your ass because he don't want you to be up here
Cannot get away.
like
Eventually,
this.
the parents pinned down the man on surf and
they
Stillwell
finally
and
got him,
held
though.
him until police
Yeah,
arrived.
yeah.
36-year-old Jonathan Robolino
I
now
think they had
charged
help,
with
though.
assault and attempted
I think they had
kidnapping.
help.
He deserves whatever comes to him for what he did to him.
He's still out of breath.
In the heat of the moment, both parents ran after the man while strangers watched their son. The crowd later confirmed for police
Look!
that the
They ain't
parents
catch him.
were
They
the
did.
victims.
Somebody else
Cops
did.
came and they thought that we was just jumping on somebody for no reason.
Okay.
I had my foot
Somebody
on his
help him.
chest to hold him down. I didn't have the heart to stomp him. Violence is not my way.
Keep things on the bed,
What?
put it on the ground. But I keep things in the bag right now.
Like, what the
He up here
He's-
rhyme. He up here rhyming.
He rhyming? What he say?
No, wait. Reset it again.
Rewind. Let me hear
The
it.
victims.
The cops came and they thought that we was just
I think he
jumping
ain't
on
need
somebody for no reason.
Because they
I
black.
had
That's why.
my foot on his chest.
And they big.
Right.
They black and big. Cause she about six something.
So
And I'm not downing this lady. We're not looking at appearance. We gotta love our black people, okay? But she's tall. Cause he's tall. And they just showed them together. Their baby probably too. He's just tall. Cause look, they had him in a stroller. Y'all ain't see the stroller?
Nah.
Let me go back.
Shamgant has good reason to be
Well,
frightened after this bizarre and alarming episode in Coney Island Sunday
Look,
night.
he taking
The
that.
Oh,
family
it's
was on
somebody
their way
else,
to get some
somebody
That was
Oh,
my other baby.
I'm about to say, I'm like, oh shit. I like, hey, no,
So she's 6 years old.
oh, he's 7 actually. Oh no, he's 6. The other one was the 7-year-old.
Before heading home to Queens when a stranger suddenly picked up their son
Ass
and started
whooping
walking
central.
off with him. As you can
And
see.
they just show you how oblivious motherfuckers is, cause they, well,
I think
I would have
like-
been oblivious too, cause
You
I
know,
don't know if
like-
he know him or not.
See in this cell phone video.
when he saw me coming,
No,
then
boy wasn't even screaming. He was chilling. I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't gonna.
He wasn't saying nothing.
He ain't
Yeah,
saying-
yeah. You know, you keep getting that. You don't even know this man is on you. Hey,
No, but then again, how quick he snatched him, he probably thought it was his dad. Cause he looking the opposite way.
Wait,
He
right.
is looking the opposite way. Here you go. Look
An
at that.
accuser trying to kidnap a 6-year-old little boy in Brooklyn. And when
And he ain't
the
got no
boy's
black
parents
eye.
saw what was happening, that man
See?
threw the child
Yeah,
to
he-
the ground. Tonight, I would assume
Yup,
for the
see,
Lucy Gang
little
spoke.
boy ain't know what's going on. He ain't even know he got snatched up. He probably looked over and see his dad like, hey, wait, hold on. And he
Right.
got through. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And he a little
That young
boy.
boy and his very relieved parents
All right.
Well, what else this
You
part?
wanted to hear him? Oh, yeah, my bad.
saw what
He
was
said he
happening.
rhymed.
Yeah,
that man
something like
threw
that.
the child to the
He
ground.
what?
Tonight, I would assume
Right.
reporter Lucy Gang spoke
I'll
with that
bet
young
you
boy
meant to.
and
We
his
can't
very
make
relieved
fun out
parents.
of this, okay?
It was scary.
No,
And
that's
I
not the
didn't
part.
like it.
6-year-old
Oh,
Rashem
I
Gant
thought
has
you was
good
finna
reason
lie.
No,
to
that ain't that part. The part you talking about down here. Here you go. Here.
I have the heart to stomp him. Violence is not my
You
way.
ain't had the heart to stomp him. You should have stuck this fucking head in. Fuck is wrong with you?
Shoot.
I can't imagine. I don't want to, but he'd be dead. I'm sorry. He'd be fucking dead.
Trying to take my dang on child.
Nigga, I would be serving a
Wow.
sentence. Fucking bow, bow, bow.
Keep
Wait,
things
he was
down.
Rashem finally
Okay, I'm sorry.
I
That
heard.
I was talking about
He's
stumping.
at wait.
I was talking about stumping his head in. I'm sorry. Let's go back.
And they thought that we was just jumping on somebody for no reason.
I
get
had
to the
my
gym.
foot on his chest to hold him down. I didn't have the heart to stop him.
Look at the
Violence
kids.
is not my way.
Few
I'm
things
sorry.
out the
I
way.
gotta go back. Look at them kids in the background.
Jumping on somebody
I
for
gotta
no
go back. Look
reason.
at kids in the background.
I had my foot on his chest to hold him down. I didn't have the heart to stop him. Violence is not my way.
Few things out the way put me on the ground. But I keep thinking about it right now.
Bars!
Shut
Shut up.
Fear leaves a big
That's not
Meanwhile,
funny.
officials believe
That's
Robolino
not funny
suffers
at all.
from mental health issues.
I know
In
she
Coney
looked like
Island,
she holds back a
Lucy
laugh.
Young
Like,
said-
that was just bars.
Police have arrested a man accused of snatching a 6-year-old boy right off the street and
We can
throwing
actually
him
laugh
to
about
the
the
ground
boy
in
got
Brooklyn on Sunday
saved,
night.
so.
Rashem Gant and his parents were walking around Coney Island. They
Look
were
at
enjoying
his
the
run.
final hours of the holiday weekend. As they were about to
Embarrassing.
head home, a stranger could be seen on
And it
video
was out of
picking
town
the
too.
child up.
Yeah.
And when Gant's parents charged at the
Traumatized.
man, that's when
That's
he
some
dropped the
traumatized.
child onto the
Yeah.
street.
Right. You
I
have
had
like
my foot on his
crime.
chest to hold him down. I didn't have the heart to stop him. Violence is not my way.
Few
Should've been
things out the
stomping
way
his
put
ass.
me on the ground.
What about the? Oh, so she
But I
did
keep
catch it.
thinking about it right
I said it.
now.
And I keep
I
thinking
said
about
it.
it right now. Or else I'm
prefer
I
Indian
just
girls
said
get on my
that.
thing
I said
because
he
they're
was not gonna
engineered to
be the one
last
to
a
catch
lifetime.
it.
She did.
She caught him.
I gotta go over and take my mask.
All right, Auntie, love you.
Hello, you.
You has GLP-1 meds now?
Yeah.
Yes, new points medication with healthy habits so you can lose the weight and keep it off.
GLP-1
It's not
starting at
funny.
$149.
It's not.
That's
Not funny
new
at all.
smart. New, the smart
All
way
right,
to
y'all.
lose weight.
I love y'all.
Love you too, Auntie.
36-year-old Jonathan Robolino is charged with assault and attempted kidnapping. Investigators say he struggles with mental health.
All right, now y'all seen that crazy fucker? He's slow as hell out here taking kids and trying to run and shit. But I'm glad that they did,
Okay.
get their baby back
So,
instantly.
Had a
like
good
this
talk
to
with
get their
my
life
auntie
taken.
about
And
the
I feel
youth.
like
And we
they
just
will
looked
find
and
those
reacted
guys
to
that did take that little boy.
little kids.
Because you can see in the
getting
video
kidnapped
that it was
and shit, man.
orchestrated
Over
to a
the past
certain
few
degree.
weeks or so, it's been really prevalent, man, where motherfuckers been kidnapping kids. I don't know what type of shit these niggas is on, but it's real. This Chinese nigga tried to steal a kid in fucking New York, got his ass snatched up by his family, and I'm reacting to that. I should have put that in the title, but whatever. Me and Auntie was talking real shit. That video is over, so I'm about to end this video. Much love, stay people productive and positive. It's that nigga Miles.